you will be, top of your game.
Great series against Sri Lanka. The team must be full of confidence.
Yeah, we have a good series against Sri Lanka and in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So if you win like that, you win convincingly all of your matches. So I think you have a good morale and morale boosting. And another thing as well, you perform both of the department, bowling and batting as well. So I think we have a good chance here as well.
Wish you many
voice. Sohail Tanvir coming on to bowl for the first time this evening. To take you till the end, we've got Adar Ali Khan and V.B. Chandrasekhar.
Gurmeet is another one. A huge talent. Watched him in the IPL pick up a hat-trick against Chennai Super Kings. First time when he ran into bowl, seemed like he was bowling off the wrong foot. The pace got the opposition in the wrong foot. Going round the wicket, with Bangladesh definitely in a huge struggle. Picks up a single straight away. Well, this is something that you didn't expect, did you, Atar?
Absolutely not. And the other thing that I did not expect was the way the pitch has behaved, and the pitch was prepared. Either you would have asked the curator to make a pitch which would be good for batting, knowing that the Pakistan strength lies in their bowling department. But my word, right from the very first go, I remember the first delivery bowled by Shafiul Islam. We saw the puff of dust, suggesting that it will be difficult for batsmen. I really don't have any ideas why it was prepared in such a manner.
Well, getting a lot of bounce, the Pakistani bowlers, they have looked far more dangerous on the surface. And I must add that it's been a professional setup. The way they came in after winning the toss did look good for 150 plus. But the way they've bowled, 130 seems like 200 in a 2020 game.
Exactly the point that I'm trying to make. Knowing the strength of the opposition and then playing into their hands straight away. It's important knowing that also the fact that Tamim Iqbal is not in the squad. He is in the squad, but he was not picked up due to the injury. So your strength lies in batting. Yes, that's what they're playing for. But if you look at the comparison, comparing the spinners from both sides, Pakistan spinners are much better. Quality, much better than the spinners that we have, apart from the fact that Shakib Al Hasan stands out and can match any big name in the international arena. But you would expect a pitch to behave much better, where the batsman can come in and play a few shots and take some runs. Now it could have been a close call had that ball hit directly on the stumps.
Shoaib Malik looking for a direct hit, was pretty much on target but above the target. It was almost like expecting somebody to gather the ball. On the bounce would have been a better bet. He realizes things haven't gone right for him in this game. Knocked a full toss back in a soft manner. Abdul Razak picked up a fine catch. Well, it seems like a long time ago though. Going wide of the crease, and angles are getting more difficult when it's a left arm seamer. And the fast bowlers are bowled at fair clip. 129 Ks is what Sohail Tanvir achieved on that ball. We see Umar Gul bowl in the mid 130s. Shima, another one with extraordinary talent. And the spinners, well, the world has seen them all.
Yes, Stuart Law will be keeping a very close eye. Holes in their armory. And he'll be very keen to make a better statement when they come in to play the 3 one-day internationals after this.
Short ball, put away. Well, that's the first sign of aggression we've seen. A fine shot to the fence. 60 overs gone, 66 for 7. Well, take a look at that. We've seen some fine catches, but this one had to go 20 meters to his right and then puts in the dive. Absolutely spectacular.
Well, you certainly can't keep him away from the game, can you? Shahid Afridi takes a brilliant catch to get rid of Abdul Razak for 9. Bangladesh 68 for 8.
Required from 22 balls, but just 2 wickets in hand. Bangladesh. Well, Nasir is joined by Shafiul Islam. 16 is best before. Well, this is going to be tough time because Pakistan at the top of the game in all aspects, all departments.
It's a fantastic catch. Abdul Razak trying to hit out of the park. And look at that. He had to run quite a bit and then took a brilliant catch in the end.
That's true. The last part of it was actually running away. It almost seemed like he misjudged it and then held his composure. And it's showtime for Afridi in front of the crowd. Oh, he thoroughly loves that. Works it fine. We'll just pick up a single. But then I think writing on the wall for Bangladesh. You might say any which way, the surface or otherwise. But Pakistan in this kind of mode, the most dangerous team in world cricket, have all the talent with the batsmen, with the bowling department in particular. More difficult when you're Bangladesh, not too much experience in this format of the game. That's on the pad, appeal, but in fact outside off some. But given, well, for a moment I thought that was doing too much. The umpire took his time. It will be an interesting one to see again. Well, 9th wicket's fallen for Bangladesh. A man to go, Shafiul Islam, without bothering the scorers. It's 69 for 9.
जी हाँ, अब तो सभी गवाही देंगे.
Well, still managing a smile. That's what one might say. 67 from 20. Forget about it. Just 1 wicket remaining. And the last man walks in is Rubal Hussain. Well, strike rate of 160. Well, he's in because Shoaib Malik spun one really big, but he's bringing a huge end to this game. He's picked up 2 wickets already in the over. Strikes this one high. Well, the interesting replay is what I felt on a surface that's doing so much for the spinner. And well, look at that. It's definitely impact outside off stump. My first impression was right. But the umpires don't have the option of replays. Shot and almost played it on. Well, 17 overs gone. 69 for 9. Pakistan against Bangladesh.
Well, it's only been Nasir Hussain who's looked in good touch. He's managed to replay the strike. He's picked up 2 boundaries. Came down low down the order. When he started playing for Bangladesh, he made some decent scores. Made his debut in Zimbabwe, Nasir Hussain. He looked at ease against pace and spin. And that's what the rest of the batsmen need to think in that fashion, that how they can maintain that momentum that Nasir Hussain had got them in. I know it seems to me at the moment it is for a losing cause, but as an individual performance, he'd be just thinking whether he would have been pushed up the order and probably get a little bit more opportunity back through with the top order.
Well, not to forget that this is just the kick-off game to a big series, and he will take that confidence into this 4 weeks to come from here on. The 3 ODIs and 2 test matches. Well, the next ODI is happening on the 1st of December, and the next 2 ODIs happening at this very ground. And then, well, things move to Chittagong for a 1-dayer, the final one, and then the test match to come back and wind up here. So, a lot to play for. Take confidence with this knock. And certainly, even if it's the shortest format, it's the feel of the bat on the ball. That's so important.
And hopefully Tamim Iqbal will be available for selection. That's what he exactly mentioned when I spoke to him during the game. He didn't want to take any chances and make sure that he was fully fit for the ODIs.
Well, it's a sort of a scramble, isn't it? The T20. It's impossible to get your puzzles in at the right time. And if it's Pakistan with that kind of resource in the bowling department, it gets really difficult to pull your best stock out. And this has definitely been a stunning event for them. Bangladesh unable to accept that, I would say, but then they can possibly look at going into the ODIs. They will have a little more time on hand, and that's when your form and fortune can probably turn with time and tide.
Well, I think the management